Hello and greetings on yet another Devs and Holders meeting number 65. We really like the episodes which are, one rounds and nice, like 60, 65. Today is 65. It's 6 minutes past 6 p.m. Central Europe time. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone from Australia. Last week we had someone from Australia. So if you're guys watching from any other country than Poland, let us know in the comments. We also want to cheer up some people from Poland, obviously, because as you know, the guys behind the project are all Polish. So with me, I'm Mikołaj, is Orłoś, Mateusz, and Bartek Citral. Hello, guys.
Hello. Hi,
Hi
guys.
everyone.
So let's come up to the platform and see some news before we jump right to what we call the devs and holders meeting. So first of all, we reached active accounts on the platform above 5,800, which is going nice and smooth, as you see. Very nice hops there and there. So as always, we highly encourage you to join and click for the Big Short Bets on Twitter, because there are some news going on. Obviously the Big Short Bets news as well, and if there are some news, you can click on them, you can go, and it's gonna open you the short news from the platform. If you click it, so if you want to see the entire news, you gotta join the platform. It's easy, just few steps how to do it. So first of all, Russians are trying to sell stolen Ukrainian wheat. This is the news from the platform. Some other news is obviously the housing in United States.
I heard that
Yes.
Egypt, I think Egypt or maybe Africa already bought some of those
Yes, there
stolen
were
wheat.
conversation with Egypt, with Senegal, with African countries. There is a huge thread about it. Why African countries are into the trade with Russian Federation, especially after all this Ukrainian war going on. Obviously, there are also some other issues around the world, not only on the crypto market, but also in the housing market in the United States. Obviously, same stuff going on here in Poland as well. And the energy crisis still going on. The shortages in United States, in UK as well. And, some countries don't want to buy with ruble, the gas from Russia. Some other wants to do it, so there is a lot of going on. If you want to be up to date, you should obviously go and see what's going on in the platform, and this is how it looks like. It's very easy to join, because if you are on the Twitter and you click on the news, it's gonna open you the platform in the
Biggest BIO.
yes,
Biggest
exactly.
B.io.
So if you want to see this, you just click it, and you have a very short and simple instruction on how to get here. And this is how it looks like, and this is how it looks if you go from Twitter. So yeah.
Remember, you
Exactly.
have at
And
least one transaction, one outgoing transaction on your wallet.
yes, of course, you
Well,
can also contact us on the Telegram. We're gonna help you out in registering your profile and everything. You only need your Ethereum wallet address. It is important to mention that if you will have this Tor browser address that you should paste in Tor, because if you paste it in Chrome, it won't work. Obviously, because the
Yes.
Chrome that you are using at your home isn't connected to the Tor network, and dedicated browser, which is the Tor project browser named Tor. It connects with Tor network and can easily give you access to the platform. So it's important to, if you pass this address that says that you should copy paste this address on Tor, so you have to use the Tor browser, the third one. Run the biggest B platform or your Tor browser. So
Yes.
because if you're gonna see yourself, if you paste it on your Chrome browser, it just won't work. That's how it is. Mikołaj, it is really cool. You mentioned all the information on the platform. We can see more and more information popping in. People using it for their own trades and so on. good. Those bases are all from around the world, information across the globe. The important thing I just want to mention, you saw that Celsius post. The thing is that we started posting about the Celsius. I mean, posting. We are starting pushing um, this baits from the platform through our channels, because we can smell. I can smell that it smells the same as Luna smelled before all the stuff happens. Celsius also have
Exactly.
some problems right now. So if you can go to the Big Shortbets main profile on Twitter, there is a lot of posts regarding the Celsius platform. You can see all the information that we are posting. Um, some of them obviously are verified, but always do your own research. We're checking out them. All the baits are available on our Big Short Bets news page. Here we have hack about the Aileron Gold. But if you look through it, you can see a lot of posts. I saw that on Big Short Bets news there's a huge thread regarding regarding the actual Celsius platform. We are already blocked. Alex Mashinsky blocks Big Short Bets on Twitter. Together with Celsius also blocked us.
Hmm.
Dogfund done the same when we started posting about them, so we can smell something is happening over there. We not clearly see which is right now, but sooner or later time will tell, and market will do its thing like it's do it always, to show
Exactly.
it. There is actually the connection. You know that recently there was some problems with stables. There was some bad smell coming from the from the Tether, from the USDT, and we believe, and we have the information that, and you can find it on platform, that Celsius actually, Tether has invested in Celsius, so it's a shareholder over there. You can check the papers yourself. It's public, but it's on our platform. Obviously, if you want to dig yourself, you can dig it too. But there is a connection between those two, and I think that if Celsius fall, Tether might fall too. So we have to keep an eye on, because it's really much more bigger ship that we have in case of Luna, and there might be problems too. So stay up to date. Look up on our profiles on Twitter, on check out the platform itself for the information that the users give about the Celsius, because we have a lot of good whistleblowers regarding the on-chain data and on-chain projects. You don't have to believe yourself. Just check out the platform. What posts and baits are posted there.
Yes, exactly. And I think the most important thing about the platform itself and about the community is you're gonna be ahead of the market. You're gonna be ahead of the other news. We already checked it. There were times when some of our baits on the platform were faster than the mainstream media. You always spoke about it just a few weeks ago on the devs and holders meeting, saying that that our community is faster, and most of it you can check it yourself and be ahead of the people on the market, so you can save some money, also earn some money. Obviously it's not like a financial advisory, but you can use it to your benefit.
Exactly. Then this is the main purpose of it, using for your own benefit, for your own trades. I think it's pretty cool idea. The best thing is crowdsourced data, so it's not in not one-sided data when you have on the centralized media. This is decentralized media, and most of the information comes from the different users. So we could say we are crowdsourced Bloomberg terminal, but for the crypto degens.
Exactly.
That's how I like to call it.
So as
Yeah,
you
and you have
know,
a lot of cool stuff to share,
yeah.
or you just to follow your favorite hashtags or users. Just use it, and you can always know what's going on new in that hashtag or what that user post.
Yeah, let's
in the
speak
future.
about it, because this meeting is called Devs and Holders Meeting, and obviously we got some devs over here. As we said, we got Matthew and Citral Bartek over here. So we are eager to know what are the news, not only from the platform but also from behind the scenes. How is the work going? What are the news? What is coming up for the Big Short Bets community?
Yes, today we like to talking about the market. So we, as always mentioned on the Twitter and our Telegram profile. So Mateusz, can you share your screen with the market?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you. As we said, we want in the previous few lives, we focused to deliver for you the test version of the market because we're still waiting for the audit. The first scope of the test will be minting tokens. So it not will be like really USDC or something like this. You can mine your test tokens on the blockchain and use that tokens to play or to set a position or transaction on our market. So first of all, will be a meeting.
I mean, sorry, Bartek, that can you, Mikołaj, can you adjust so it's gonna
Yes, I'm
pop
just
on?
doing it now. Yes.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Give
now,
us a second. We're gonna adjust the view a little bit so it's gonna fit you well,
I'm
because
doing this now.
it's worth seeing because it looks pretty good.
yeah, as you see, it's our front end right now. Mateusz, it's the one of the guys who responsible for this.
Yeah, that's right.
So Mateusz gonna say something more about this later.
Uh,
But I want to finish that scope. What we want to deliver for you for the next week. So we want to declare market will be available for you for test in the next week. You can place your orders, you can cancel your orders, editing your order, placing position, close position, and test liquidation mechanism. So that scope will be available for you in the next week, and you can start use and test our new market on live, on our platform. So that's for
Yes.
now from me.
And also, I don't know if we can tell you about it, but the proposed markets that we're gonna launch at the beginning of the market. The first will be, of course, the Bitcoin to USDC coin, and the second one that we'll try to launch will be the Nasdaq to USDC coin.
Yes. Yes, we will focus on that two markets at start. But for the test, we only placed one market. It will be Bitcoin to USDC. So it will be a first market available on platform to test. Okay, Mateusz, I think we can go to your side.
yeah. So yeah, let me go through the layout real quick. So as you know, we disabled the market tab on our production site on the Tor network because we needed a little time to make this happen, the whole page, because our previous market layout and the whole UI, however functional it was, it didn't look as good as this looks. So as before, we have the order book section, the recent transactions section, and the user portfolio section with the same tabs as we had before. A few things that change are, of course, this, let's call it like the market data bar about the price, our price, the Oracle price, and some just basic stats from that you see everywhere almost. And of course, the main thing that you guys sure can notice is the chart section. So right now it's from trading view, and you can see like that it's a Bitcoin to the USDC chart. And as you can see, it's live, the price is moving, the time's ticking. Yeah, so The other thing that may be new is the whole position manager section. Maybe not new as a whole, but maybe reworked a bit. So we now have order price as before, quantity, and max deposit to contract to make sure that you guys paid the best price for your shorts. Because as I know, most of you guys prefer shorts over longs, so that's especially for you. And of course, some contract details about the expiration date of our contract, once again the oracle price, market price, 24-hour volume, and the leverage the contract is on. And there is also one small change in the, maybe not as small, but small visually for sure. In the user portfolio section, we have like the created symbol, quantity, direction, and entry pace, and net USDT sections as before. But we added a new section, opponent. So you will actually be able to see who are you playing against. You'll be able to see the nickname or the address. You will be able to message them, knowing, of course, the nickname and the address. You can easily message them. So if you like had a really good, just closed a really good position against a guy that maybe got liquidated or lost a huge amount of money, you can like just go to him and say it, wow, so easy.
Yeah, you can
or
just say,
something. But you,
good game, well played.
yeah. Or you can just be a fair player and just say, well played, good luck next time or something. And you can expect it back like you are playing with, not playing maybe, but you have a contract with someone and he can message you like, wow, you've got like a 20% loss, maybe you should close the position or something like that. So I think that will be fun for sure, and it's also something new that doesn't appear on the other platforms, especially on blockchain ones.
Yeah.
So I think that's a pretty exciting feature for the future, and it's the feature that I like the most actually.
Yeah, tell us guys in the comments what you think about it. Like, what would you write to your enemy after a good position, after shorting someone? What would you say? Like, would you say, hey, loser? Or would you just ignore it? Or would you just say, maybe something else?
Yeah.
That's the data what you see right now in that view. This is like obviously test data. Actually, I went to buy two contracts of Bitcoin on price 12, maybe.
Yeah,
And arbitrage is this on the other platforms.
yeah. Spread the
Data, it's not like for now it's not just synchronized with our backend because as we said before, we prepare our backend for the audit. So for now we are gonna with our backend wire it with our backend, and you can test it and let us know how it feels. Maybe you want to see some improvements, maybe you want to see some changes. We can do it right now, and we try to hear you for the next features. So Mateusz, I think now we can go to debates and talking about the
Before we gonna move further, I think because there's some questions in the chat asking about the market. First, does the dark mode also work on the market?
yes.
So we have this on that test environment right now. I don't think so.
I think it won't destroy anything if we check that out.
Oh,
So
that works.
as you
Yeah.
see, it works. Yeah. So maybe there are some like this small caption here and there to fix or this thing, but it pretty much works. I think it looks really good.
Looks
Apart
good.
from some small fixes to be done, but it really looks a lot better than the previous version. I also really like that it's not just dark mode and it's just black, and it's like this really dark blue paired with a little bit less dark blue. So I think it looks really cool, and it pairs well with the white captions. Yeah, so you will
I
be
see
you
the
will be
question.
able to use the dark mode everywhere, even when trading on the Bitcoin to USDC contract.
That's cool.
Uh, I see the question on the chat, like, will be there an option to change the text on buttons buy and sell to long and short? As you can see below the buy and sell words, there's a long or short. So maybe if you want, we can change the position of that words. Let us know in the chat, it really looks bad or not. But I think it's not the big change to to change it.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah,
why not? If you
like
like it more, so it's not a problem
Yeah,
for
I'm
us.
gonna run a poll because I feel like today I'm like doing a lot of polls already. Mates too. So which text do you want to see on the buttons? So we're gonna run a poll through these. We run a poll through our chat and we see which text we should
Good.
implement. Yeah, then is the another when you start with the real market not texting. It depends on the audit. How long does the audit gonna last? But we're gonna
yeah,
expect probably on the end of the summer, maybe the August or maybe the beginning of the September. We'll see. We'll see. But it's gonna be something at the end of August, I think. That we're gonna go on a launch because we want to make sure that the audit covers everything. We'll get the report. After we get the report, also we have to give us time for the possible changes. Of course, the time might change. We're gonna might do the things quicker than expected. But yeah, the right now the deadline for it is probably the end of August, the beginning of September, something like that.
Okay,
You know,
sounds
guys,
good.
I'd like to mention main part of our work about the market. It's like a done. We send the code. The audit are already happened. So now we're gonna wait for the results. We're gonna change a few things, maybe or maybe not, and then we are ready for give you the live version of the market. We don't give you like something what's not tested or or not secure. So that's why this audit is it's really important for us right now.
Sure. Okay. So, you were speaking about debates now.
Yes. So
yeah.
Mateusz, can you share your screen again with debate or
So we can just walk through. Oh, I don't have any base here, so let's move straight to the code,
okay.
the part that people enjoy the most, for sure.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is the first step of adding the paid baits, as we said, added the paid in information. We like to secure you to the changes in the bait. Like as anybody know, or as you can check on our platform, you can modify your baits in the 5 minutes after they create. So. Of course, we want to give you a chance to repair your mistakes or something like this, or maybe add some changes. So that's why we only give you 5 minutes. But after that, the bay is already already public on our main view on our main platform. So and it's happened with the paid baits too. Like nobody wants to pay for some information and then information can be changed. Like yeah, time is important. Like somebody can post the debate with really good information, and you paid for that bait, and after 5 minutes, that information is changed, or something or something like this. That's why we add some mechanisms to secure a situation like this. So Mateusz now can explain how it works.
Yeah, of course. So the way the bait publishing worked previously was that you created the bait you wanted, it went live, and it was pretty much it, unless it was in a group that had a pending baits feature turned on. You didn't have to do, or no one didn't have to do anything, so the bait would show up. So now we are reworking that process. So it's in our minds more fair to the end users, to the ones that would like to buy your bait. So the way it will work now, you will publish your bait and you will still be able to edit it for 5 minutes as before, but for the first 5 minutes, so for the whole window when you can edit your bait, your information, your attachments, your title, your hashtags, everything about the bait, it will be only visible on your profile. And then when the 5 minutes pass and you won't be able to make any changes, the bait will go public. So the user that buys the bait will be sure that it hasn't been tampered with, it hasn't been edited, and it's the same bait that was actually posted. So, for example, someone posted a bait and I bought it immediately because I was just curious, or I really liked the title, and I just bought it immediately, and I found out some pretty crazy info, and I told my friend, like, wow, this guy has got great info, buy the bait and we will make millions. And in the process, like, let's say 3 minutes passed and the guy already edited the info because, I don't know, he was worried that he will be caught, or he just wanted to mess with everybody. And my friend buys the bait, and only 3 minutes later, and it's already edited. So it wouldn't be fair to my friend, and we really didn't. We wouldn't have any tools to, revert your transaction or anything, because it's the blockchain. The transactions are irreversible here. So that's why we are implementing that. We think that it's only fair if, you get to edit or change or correct the baits, the paid baits, especially if you are not able to sell them yet. So you will be able to still correct the mistakes, change something. If you change your mind, you still can edit it, like delete the whole description or the vast majority of it, but you won't be able to fool anybody, to scam anybody, and nobody will get scammed that way. And I think that's a change for the better. Maybe a small inconvenience, but it benefits in a huge way.
Sounds
Yeah,
fair. And it is,
that's true.
yeah.
Maybe in the future we will add a version of the bait. So if you see like bait, it's edited or something like this, we can add a version, and you can see like previous view of the bait or previous information what base has. So this is like an extra feature we don't want to implement right now. I think for now it's a better and simple solution to give you like that end information from the author. So after the like only author will be available to see his bait in the 5 minutes after the posting, and after this, bait will be posted on our platform. But maybe in our main solution, we're gonna add something like the versions. So you can see how bait changing the time, and how it looks previous in the previous versions. So it will be good for you to check like something changed, something like make mistakes or something, or something happen, yeah.
Sure.
And then somebody give us give us a bad information or good information on change his mind or something like this, this is a thing what happened a lot of in social media, like somebody can remove their information, remove their posts or tweets or something like this. You can't remove anything from the main view, like groups in the is the separate system. I can say like this, separate place from the main view. So in our main view, you can delete anything. You can only change add some changes in 5 minutes after the posting. So that's how we want to secure
Yeah.
Sure.
to
Sure.
give you
Someone
like the best information.
someone just proposed in the Telegram chat that the long should be Lambo and the short should be McDonald's, but I think should be the other way.
Yeah, McDonald's Lambo, okay. Yeah,
Green Lambo or
I
let
agree.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Shorting might be
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
so-
way.
I think the idea of the versions that we have here, it would be the best. It's good for the community to track the actual activity of debates itself, especially when there will be paid baits option and so on. And the history of changes is a well-known mechanism that, I don't know, it works well, especially, for example, on Facebook it works well. So why shouldn't we
Yeah.
implement it as well if this mechanism is, I would say, tested in action and it actually works.
Yeah, that's right. So I also would like to tell a little about how it's happening, like in the code, let's say. So as you can see, the bait has now like a little status field with choices that represent all the statuses possible, and the default status for the bait is waiting. So that's when the bait has the waiting status, that's when you can edit it. That's when you can make changes, you can correct your mistakes, you can, I don't know, adjust hashtags if you'd like to. And then when the 5-minute window passes, the bait can no longer be edited and the status changes to public. So now everyone is able to see your bait on the dashboard. And if you published it in the group, it either gets public, and if the group has the pending baits feature turned on, it's up for being accepted by the moderators. So yeah, it's a pretty simple mechanism. I think it will work well for now. And in the future, of course, we would like to introduce the version idea and to implement it. But for sure, it will take a lot more time, a lot more effort, not only on the backend side, but we will also need to do some front-end work. And it's a lot of guys involved, lots of work. So for now we are just implementing this quick and easy anti-scam, anti-messing with people feature, and we hope it proves itself worthy of being a part of our platform.
There is one question in the chat: will be there a preview option for debates? So I think before debates will be posted, so as we said before, when it comes to debates, you're gonna have 5 minutes to edit them. And so actually you're gonna have this preview option because their debate's gonna be on your profile, but then won't be published on the main on the main thread.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the main page.
Mhm.
So we could
Yeah.
say that this time, this 5 minutes, when you're gonna have it on your profile, the bait will be available for a preview.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I hope this answers your question.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it's like a two basket, yeah, like one in the main basket, one in the basket when somebody waits. So you just put the after you post it, you put the bait into the basket, wait 5 minutes, and then go to the main basket. So you can check that bait in your profile. So after reposting, you can go straight to your profile, to add some changes, and then wait 5 minutes, and your bait gonna be posted on the main basket,
Okay.
main view.
Sure. So,
That's
guys,
right.
if you have some questions, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, there is a question like the following one. But preview should be different way than addition, possibly. Yeah, but before you're gonna, for example, if you're gonna click edit, then you go to this process and this window of to editing baits. But before you do that, those baits will hang on your profile and you look like normal baits that are popping on the main page. It's just gonna be only seen on your profile. I don't know if by you, or by everyone, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have this.
Only by you.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have a chance to preview your base, and if you see that I made some like mistakes or something like that, I want to change something, then you're gonna click edit, go to the edit window back again, and you're gonna edit yourself just like you were doing it before. And then you click accept and then just post it, and it's gonna be the same. After that, you're also gonna have this preview, but you're gonna have to remember that is it 5 minutes from the first publishing or is it from the last publishing? So, for example, if you leave the bait for the 5 minutes after the editing, or is after you gonna the clock is ticking after you first gonna post it.
Yeah, so it's only a one-time 5-minute window, so it only takes from the first publishing, and you can make changes as many times as you like during those 5 minutes. But if those 5 minutes from the initial publishing of the bait pass, then it's over. It's the bait. It's done.
It's done.
Okay, great.
It's done. Okay.
I just closed the poll on the chat, so we have which button text should be on the market, and 76% say that it should be long or short.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Okay, so Mateusz,
So
I'm gonna
no-
propose that for it or something like this.
Yeah,
to change their
yeah,
buttons.
so no Lambo and McDonald's. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a pity.
no Lambo, no.
No lamb but McDonald's, or it was like a other one like short and big short.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just saw that we just posted. I don't know, if guys, you can see we just posted some new stuff regarding the Celsius, the thread. You can check in yourself on the Big Short Bets main profile on Twitter. It's also available on the Big Short Bets news. But if you're gonna look up the main profile, there's some information and yeah. So you check off yourself. It's possible next short material, but the problem is that you can short Celsius only on FTX. So if someone trades on FTX, can do some good stuff. But yeah, stay tuned for more information.
Yeah, actually, I have one more information for you. Probably in the beginning of the next week will be Android update, so make sure you're gonna check your apps. Like
Okay.
we said, you don't need to right now to download new version of the app from the GitHub. Will be automatically like give you a new version. You can only you need to only accept this download from the GitHub on your phone, and it will be automatically updated on your phone to the newest version. So it will probably changes with the groups, with the administration and everything. So probably the beginning of next week, that changes will be added to the app.
Amazing. Guys, if you have some questions, this is the amazing opportunity as well, because, we got two really cool devs with us tonight. So, yeah, if you have some questions, let us know right now. So this is like a last time this live stream you can get some. So yeah, get some. Other than that, if you have other issues, problems, questions, you can always hop in to the description of this live stream. Go to the platform, ask away, go to the Telegram. We have all the addresses right here, right now. And yeah, so we're gonna wait a little while for some of your questions if you have any. If not, I highly recommend you to be up to date with the Big Short Bets on Twitter and other social medias. There are memes going on, there's a lot of discussions and a lot of baits on the platform as well. So, guys, do we have something going on? I don't see anything yet. Okay.
There's no more questions.
So that might conclude our business for today. So yeah, this is number 65 and number 66. We're gonna see you next week, Central Europe time, 6 p.m. And yeah, so if that's it, then that's it. Sure. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks.
guys for today.
Thank you guys.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
See you next week.
See you next week, guys. Thank you.